Hey everybody, I'm Joe Killinger. I'm a real estate investor and entrepreneur, and we put these videos together every week to give you all the tips and insights from my experience over the last several years. So make sure you tune in and subscribe, and thank you. Today I want to talk about 6 things to consider when you're looking at your first commercial real estate investment. Number one thing that we look at in our investment company is lot size. We're looking for the value add, right? So if we can find a small property on a larger lot, and let's say we can add on to that property, or we can add another property, another structure to that property, that is something we always look for. So that's always a key thing to be looking at. Signalized intersection, I guess this is more for retail. As people pull up and stop in front of your property, they're going to be able to look in, they'll see your signage, and they'll see your actual store there. So that's actually more for retail, but it works for office as well. If you're going to tear it down, and this is some horror stories I've heard, if you're going to buy this property to tear it down, for God's sakes, look ahead of time and know that what you're going to take away, what you're going to tear down, you can replace. So you need to know your setbacks, you need to know your zoning. So make sure that is something that you look at ahead of time. Get hold of your title rep or title person that can really help you. Demographics. Demographics are something that is key for you to have a big success actually. If you have office or retail, you really, and multifamily, you need to know who is moving into the community, who's moving out of the community, income levels going each way. You need to have that because the retailers or the companies moving in, they're going to want to know that. So, and of course, there's the old standby that we have all heard all these years: location, location, location. Make sure you've got a great location for your investment. If you think you're going to go into a community that's a little bit shoddy, but this property is going to be the one that's going to turn the community around, that's probably not the case. It's going to be it's going to be several people buying property. So unless you plan on buying several properties in that location, just buy in the best location for what you're trying to do, especially when you're getting started investing. And lastly, traffic generators. Know what's driving traffic to that community. If it's a college, a high school, whatever it is, know why it's there. How long is it going to be there, most likely, because you don't want to buy something, the next thing you know, they're gone, and there you sit. So really do your due diligence. But okay, that's my top 6 for this week. Tune in next week, and when you hit the subscribe button, we really love that here. So subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.